All right, but let's talk next about Little Giant. Do you know we have sold over 985,000 different Little Giant ladders here at QVC. It's top rated. This one has over 285 star reviews. Today, the jumbo 3-step lightweight step stool with the safety bar is being offered at $139.98 with 5 easy pays and reduced shipping and handling. Typically, the shipping on this would be $16.97. You get it home with a shipping of only $10.50, so saving another $6.47. Want to welcome back Kylie Watts, who once again brings us some really great products for around our home. This one gives us literally a leg up on all the things that we need to do that are higher than the traditional ladder or step ladder. Plus, with this safety bar, I feel so confident. Give me a duster. Let me get it.
Right.
While I'm up here, let me do some work, right?
Probably need some help up there too, that's for sure.
Right.
Well, and yes, that's the thing, Jane. People love this silhouette because you feel secure, you feel safe when you're on this. And of course, it comes to Little Giant. So this is its footprint right here, fully assembled when it comes to you. Goes to about 4.5 inches. So if you're limited on space, you can easily put this in a pantry. But when you open it up, what's so nice about this was this one was actually modeled after a set of steps. So when you climb it, you don't feel like you're climbing a step stool or a ladder. You literally feel like you're climbing steps. And all of the safety features start from the bottom and work their way up. So at the base, we've got big, oversized, flared out feet. That's your point of contact with the ground. So you want to make sure it's a stable one. And then as you move up the ladder, it's an aircraft aluminum construction. So it's super lightweight. It's less than 16 pounds, but holds 375. But the big story is right here is these big textured steps. These are 8.5 by 13 inches. And again, modeled after a staircase. So when you climb up this, you literally feel like you are walking up a flight of steps.
This tread is large. I mean, especially with somebody like me with big feet.
Yeah.
This tread allows me to put almost my whole foot on the stair tread. And I have the safety bar, which is, is there to give you just that, the safety of feeling like you don't have to grab onto the wall as you're climbing up.
Yeah, it's an additional point of contact. And what's nice about it is the top cap is actually functional on it as well. But what I love too is that when you're standing on this, you really have the sensation that you're on the ground. And I think that's the overwhelming consensus with this one and why it's so popular is because nobody likes to climb a ladder. You don't want to feel like a bird on a wire perched on these little rungs. These are big platforms. So when you're doing the things around the house, like changing the smoke detector battery or changing the light bulb or decorating, this is really your go-to, or even just grabbing something out of the cupboard.
Yeah, and that's a good point too. And it's lightweight. It weighs only about 16 pounds. I want you to show us how to fold it up, or we can watch this demonstration here. It's just that easy. Literally open up that first step and now lift up your safety bar, and that's it. Now you can change the light bulb. You don't have to wait for someone to get home to do it. It is something that prevents you perhaps from doing the wrong thing, which is grabbing a chair or a stool or climbing up on the counter to change the light bulb or reach whatever that pot is. It doesn't make sense. And people do it all the time, Kylie. I've done it.
Yeah, I think we've all been guilty of that. But, when you know better, you do better. And the thing is, Little Giant's a company that started in 1972. They really are the gold standard when it comes to all things ladders. That's all they do. And of course, they do the big 24-1s and 17-1s, which are great. But what I've found with this silhouette and what folks at home have said too, is that this is the one they're reaching for instead of that chair, instead of that stool, because it's inside, although you can use it outdoors for many projects. But when it's in your closet and ready to go, you grab this instead of something that's unsafe. And the big thing is you feel secure. And so to your point, folds up to 4.5 inches. You literally take the top, you just fold it right out right here. It's going to expose those steps. You've got your safety bar right here. You'll hear it click into place. You see how those locks kind of went down. If you want to close it, all you have to do is literally flip them down, grab the handle, and that's how simple and easy it is. 16 pounds, but holds 375, which, by the way, Jane, is the highest rating you can get on a ladder.
You could slide that in between the refrigerator or a cabinet, or maybe in the laundry room between the washer and dryer. But honestly, when you're up here, you also have this really useful tray. How many times have you gone up to change the battery, and of course you drop the battery. Here you've got a tray to put the battery or the paintbrush or the nails or the screws, wherever you want for whatever project you're doing. So I love that. And not for anything, Kylie, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, you know, if I can stand on it and it will support 375 pounds, then when I have a project that's down low,
Oh yeah.
guess what? I can now paint the baseboard. I don't have to be on my hands and knees, which I can't do anymore.
Yeah, and even to that point, you could put
Yeah.
this down. People have used this to walk up trampolines. We used to have one of our hosts would have one of their elderly dogs climb this up into the
Oh,
truck.
oops.
You can even sit
mine.
on it this way as well too. So if you're doing something a little higher, it's all about that stability. And you can see that great design right here, and also those big oversized feet. So again, the safety features start from the bottom and work their way on top. Rubberized feet that really grip that surface, textured. We can't even call these rungs because these are full-blown steps.
steps,
that
yeah.
are 8.5 by 13 inches. So even a 13 size shoe can easily fit on this. You've got the safety bar at the top. And I did want to show you, as you pointed that out, that top cap is really functional. So there's actually little holes. So if you have to put a duster or a hammer or a paintbrush, there's a spot for your phone as well. They've thought of everything because they know when you're climbing, 9 times out of 10, it's to do something around the house. So you don't want to have something in your hand as you're climbing up. Put it right on your platform and you're good to go.
Scott, just so you know, I lost my IFB when I sat down.
Oh, no.
I went too low.
Do you need help?
So I can't hear you if you're talking to me. I apologize. Let me try to get this back together. But in any event, once again, you know the name, so you know you're getting good quality. You can get it home for $28 on a credit card. So this is the day to do it with that sale price and the reduced shipping and handling. And don't take it from us. It's customer top rated. So our customers that have already purchased this know that this is a really good deal. They love it. They're able to use this, no problem. So, you know, trust when your fellow shoppers are saying something is really outstanding, that it is.
Right,
All
right. And I always read those reviews too, Jane, and I know Little Giant really cares about them as well because they care about you feeling safe and secure. And that's the overwhelming consensus. And I think that's why people love this. This is truly the one that you're going to have in your home instead of grabbing that chair or that bar stool or trying to climb on something unsafe. And when you're on this, you're going to feel so secure because, again, modeled after a staircase. So she went from dusting to working on the car right there, washing the car, you know, all the things around the house that maybe you would call someone to help you with. This is going to be the thing that you can do yourself. And right there, it goes from 4.5 inches all the way up to this beautiful platform step that holds 375 pounds. So that aircraft aluminum construction is really important because it's a lightweight material, but incredibly strong and durable. And again, this is a company that started in 1972. When you have a Little Giant ladder, they are the gold standard when it comes to that thing. That's a great shot of that functional top cap right there. And watch as she climbed up those steps. That's what's so nice about this. This was designed after a staircase, so there's no overlapping treads. You have about 9.5 inches between them. So instinctively, you literally feel like you're climbing up the steps, which is what we love. So the things around the house, the everyday chores, the changing of the batteries, the smoke detectors, now you don't need someone to come help you. And again, this is something that folds up to 4.5 inches. And what we love about this is all about the security. We can't stress this enough. If you don't believe us, go check out those reviews because the peers all said it. They love this one.
400 orders placed on the Little Giant ladder. Again, the 35736 is the item number. Continuing the process. Enjoy the sale price and the reduced shipping and handling on that today. Kylie, thank you so much.
Thank you so
You're
much,
a rock
Jane.
star.
You
Love
are too. I love
All
you
right,
more.
So continuing the process, want to mention also if you missed the